We got some news for you folks today, and in this video, we are breaking it all down. We got some Detroit Lions, 2 more players that is going to the Pro Bowl. We're going to talk about these players. It's nice to see the Honolulu Blue and Silver get a little more put out in the spotlight. Also, we're going to be talking about Amon-Ra St. Brown. He leaked some information. Talk about that information, as well as a quarterback in the division that may not be here next year and the importance for that for the Detroit Lions. But before we get into today's video, if you're not a subscriber to LNU, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Trying to get to 7,000 subscribers. And with your help, it can happen. Without further ado, let's get this thing going. Some players just got added to the Pro Bowl that are initially was not because they were alternates, and now with the Philadelphia Eagles going to the Super Bowl, these players, unless they turn it down, will be going to the Pro Bowl. Who are these wonderful, wonderful players? Well, it is Amon-Ra St. Brown and Penei Sewell. This is the first year for these two going to the Pro Bowl. Really nice to see them get a little bit of love. We know what they mean to this football team. We know what they mean to the success. I mean, they are the blocks that are putting this team forward. Penei Sewell and Amon-Ra St. Brown, they're second-year players. Woo! Man, that was quick. These guys already in the Pro Bowl, second-year players. They're Pro Bowl alternates, but we know they're really good. And Brad Holmes, I got to say, this man is an absolute stud and a bona fide G. Who is the list of all the Pro Bowlers right now for the Detroit Lions? Well, we got 3. We got Frank the Tank Ragnow, who was just the number 1. He wasn't an alternate. Penei Sewell and Amon-Ra St. Brown. So it's really nice to see these guys getting the recognition that they deserve. St. Brown did his thing. Penei Sewell did his thing. And we all thought that some of these guys should have been the Pro Bowl without being alternates. And that was our thoughts. But we all know that the Pro Bowl pretty much is a popularity contest. It's all about who is the big name, who does the right thing, kind of regardless of how well these guys do. But second year, they're finally starting to grow a name here and getting the love that they deserve. Now, again, to me, the Pro Bowl really doesn't matter, especially, I mean, they're doing flag football this year and some weird stuff. I don't know, throwing some basketballs or croquet. Who knows what they're doing? But it's not a normal football game. It's more competitions. We'll see how it goes. We know the Pro Bowl is not really that interesting to watch. We know it doesn't really mean a whole lot, but it's just nice to see that players getting the love that they should. You know, these guys should have been there already, but at least they're getting some sort of love. Now, I don't know really how this thing's going to go down. I don't think we really know, but I'm going to assume now going forward, these 2 players, Penei Sewell, Amon-Ra St. Brown, is going to start being placed into the Pro Bowl if they keep this up, not just as alternates, but as players that get the recognition year in and year out. I think that they absolutely deserve it, and they should be getting that. I mean, when you look at St. Brown, the guy's getting over 1,000 yards here, and the jump from year 1 to year 2 was just insane. Absolutely insane. Nearly doubled it. So that's what you like to see for our Detroit Lions, is just seeing these guys get better and grow and continue to be studs for the Lions going forward. And, of course, Penei Sewell is, to me, I think he's the best right tackle in all football. He's getting the recognition. They said he was the second best right tackle in all football. Oh, well, it is what it is there, going with these guys. But I love seeing it for sure. I absolutely do. And it's nice to see that thing going forward. Let's talk about an interesting case that's taking place here regarding Amon-Ra St. Brown. He leaked that potentially there's going to be some new uniforms this year. Now, we all known that because it takes 5 years until you get a new uniform. That's how the NFL works. And St. Brown was asked, and he says, I mean, you'll see coming forward. So it looks like the line's going to get some new uniforms. I can't wait to see what it is. Are they going to go with like the 90s uniform? Little throwback there. Will they get the black uniforms in there? Will they go that route? Who really knows? In all honesty, the route that they're going to go with these uniforms. Let me know in the comment section, what do you want to see in the alternate uniforms that they're going to be getting? The new uniforms that they're going to be getting. Hopefully it's really cool. I'd like to buy some jerseys and make it nice. I do like the all gray. I know a lot of people may not like it. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was something different. I liked it. But maybe they go with completely new. Maybe they go with something that's we're not used to seeing. I must say, though, that 90s uniform, that Barry Sanders and the Herman Moore and Jason Hansen uniform, those were cool. Those were really cool. I like that. With the real lion on there, not the old line. I don't like that plain Jane line. I like the colors, though. The colors were pretty cool. So we'll go from there. But let's talk about, now it looks like Aaron Rodgers potentially could be traded out of the NFC North, and obviously this has big-time ramifications. First off, let me know, do you want him traded out of the NFC North? Because the trade value we're hearing is 2 first-round picks. That would be bad. I don't want the Greenbay Packers to get 2 first-round picks for Aaron Rodgers, a guy who's 39 years old. He didn't play that well compared to the rest of his career this last year. And that's a lot of value for somebody maybe you just get for a year or two. A team like the New York Jets could trade for him. He's also got a lot of cap hit. I think they're going to a cap waste, and it will be a cap hit if he does get traded. I just don't want him to get all that value. What do you think they will get for an Aaron Rodgers? I can't believe it'd be 2 first-round picks. I could see 1 first-round pick, but 2, damn, the guy could retire after this year. I mean, he's always talking about retirement. So if you're a team like the Jets, would you want to give up that type of asset for potentially just a 1-year player or 2, and he's on his decline? If they get first-round picks, they could definitely surround Jordan Love with some pieces on offense. They get a wide receiver and maybe get another offensive line or something to really help that team in the building process. But you can tell right now the Green Bay Packers are in the cusp of potentially being in a rebuild mode, something that we did 2 years ago. We are now not in rebuild mode. We are full on a team that is ready to compete. And we've known that, with the Green Bay Packers, felt like they're down the downswing. But now, with the rumors taking place, it really does feel like that. And if they do trade him, they're in rebuild mode. So then you look at the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. You have the Detroit Lions and the Vikings that are the teams to compete with. Because the Bears and the Packers are in rebuild mode. That gives the Detroit Lions the better odds to, have a better record and continue to win like we did this last year and compete for the NFC North. I don't know if I want him traded because of those picks, though, because that does help push a rebuild. It gives you talent. We've seen it with us. We traded Stafford. We got these first-round picks, and they're helping us become a good football team. So I don't know. It's an interesting decision. I can't stand Aaron Rodgers, but at the same time, I don't want them to have those first-round picks. If they did it for 1 first-round pick, I'm cool. I'm tired of Aaron Rodgers. I just don't like seeing him. Not even the fact that we play him. I get tired of hearing him. But 2, that would suck for the Detroit Lions. But let me know what you guys think on this one. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, you know what? For a first-round pick, I'll get rid of him. There we go. That's fine. But let me know what you think in the comments section.